Well, I lost my leg when I was almost 70 years old, a few months short of 70, and I was on a 14-foot ladder trimming a tree. And when the people ask me how I lost my leg, I'm telling them through stupidity. And that's the truth. Doug came down to the hospital to see me, and he sat down and talked with me. Of course, when somebody tells you you're going to have your leg amputated, it's real traumatic. And he came down and sat with me and my 3 children and talked to us and told us what to expect, and that he would be seeing me when my leg healed and I was able to be fitted with a prosthesis. Sid Nicely is the man that I work with, and he's always been extremely helpful to me, and usually Doug comes in at some period of the time when I'm here and gives input if he thinks my leg's high or low, or he always checks me out. Well, the first thing you have to remember is that this has happened to you and there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have to either crawl off somewhere and cry and feel sorry for yourself, or do the best you can. And they were very helpful to me, and nobody sympathized with you. I mean, this is it, so get with it. And I think that's the best way to approach it. I've talked to some people who say they're not even going to try to put on a prosthesis. They're going to sit in a wheelchair and let their husband or someone push them around. And I have tried to tell them that that person won't be there always for them, and they need to do things for themselves. And that's what that they told me when I came up here, to do things for myself. I've recommended them to several patients that I've visited in the hospital who have lost legs, that people have asked me to, and one gentleman had made up his mind that he was going to do, like I said, sit in a wheelchair and be moved around. I convinced him to get a prosthesis. I've been very appreciative of them. They've done an awful lot for me.